What if the quiet changes you've been making, those small, personal victories no one sees, are starting to speak louder than you ever imagined? You might not realize it yet, but the work you've been doing on yourself is beginning to show. Not through your words, not through anything you're doing to get noticed, but through something deeper: your energy, your presence, your calm. You've been walking away from habits that used to drain you. You've been making choices that are difficult but necessary. And little by little, that discipline is turning into strength. That strength is turning into presence. And that presence is becoming something other people can feel, especially women. They might not be able to explain it. You might not fully understand it either, but they're sensing something different about you. It's not about how you look or how you speak. It's something else entirely. It's the way you carry yourself. It's the way you hold your silence. It's the way you no longer need to prove anything. You've stopped chasing and started becoming. And that shift doesn't go unnoticed. This kind of growth can't be faked. It only comes from real work, from making hard decisions, from choosing purpose over pleasure, control over impulse. When you stop wasting your time and energy on temporary distractions and start focusing on something real, you begin to radiate a different kind of energy, one that feels grounded, focused, and powerful. It draws people in, but not in a loud or flashy way. It draws them in because it feels solid. And people, especially women, are drawn to what feels solid. But with this shift comes a new challenge. Not everyone who is drawn to your energy is drawn for the right reasons. Some people will be attracted to the strength in you without understanding the discipline it took to build. Some may want to be near your light without respecting how hard it was to earn it. That's why you must stay aware, stay grounded, because your energy is valuable now, and you can't afford to give it away carelessly. The attention you receive isn't the goal, it's a side effect, a reflection of the inner work you've done. Don't let it pull you off your path. Don't confuse attention with alignment. Stay focused on the reason you started this journey in the first place. You weren't looking to be admired. You were trying to become someone stronger, wiser, more capable. Someone who doesn't need approval to stand tall. Someone who doesn't bend just to feel wanted. That version of you is now emerging, and people can feel it, even if they don't understand it. This transformation you're going through, it changes everything. Not just how you live, but how you connect. You start seeing people differently. You stop seeking shallow connection. You stop wanting quick validation. You start craving depth. You begin to care more about energy than appearance, more about alignment than attention. You see women not just as something to impress, but as people you want to truly connect with, or not at all. Your energy begins to communicate what your words don't. You're no longer trying to be liked. You're simply being honest, grounded, real. And that changes the entire dynamic of how people interact with you. It doesn't mean you'll never feel tempted. You will. The world will still try to pull you back into old habits. But each time you resist, each time you choose discipline over impulse, you grow stronger. You build something deeper, something that lasts. Not everyone will understand this version of you. Some people may challenge it, test it, try to shake it, but you'll know when someone truly respects it. You'll know when someone actually sees the work you've done, not just the surface, but the substance. And those are the people worth your time, your energy, your presence. You're becoming someone who leads not by volume, but by example. Someone whose energy sets the tone. Someone who doesn't just talk about discipline, but lives it. That kind of presence doesn't need permission to be felt. It doesn't need attention to be real. It simply is, and that's why it's powerful. So if you've been wondering why people are treating you differently, why women seem more drawn to you, why your silence feels stronger than your words ever did, this is why. You've changed, and your energy tells the story. Quietly, clearly, unmistakably. Keep going, keep building. Let your energy walk into the room before you do. And never forget, the real power isn't in being seen. It's in becoming someone who doesn't need to be. You begin to understand the real power of your energy when you stop using it just to get what you want and start allowing it to be shaped by something greater than yourself. At first, this might feel like giving up control, like you're letting go of your plans, your desires, your grip on how things should go. But slowly, as you surrender the need to control, you realize you're not becoming weaker, you're becoming clearer, stronger, more focused. Your energy is no longer being drained by the endless effort to chase outcomes, prove yourself, or satisfy ego-driven needs. Instead, it begins to flow freely with purpose, with meaning, with a kind of quiet power that doesn't need to shout to be felt. This shift in how you hold your energy isn't about becoming passive or empty. You still have choices. You still move forward. But now, you're not forcing everything. You're being guided. You're letting go of the weight of trying to do it all alone. You're allowing your life to be shaped by clarity, not chaos. And that's where true transformation begins. When you live like this, something in you changes. You stop thinking of your energy as something in this state, the more others notice. But not because you're trying to get attention. That's the thing. When your energy becomes calm, grounded, and real, people naturally feel drawn to it, especially women. They might not know exactly why, but they feel safer around you. They feel curious, open, connected. It's not about how you look or what you have. It's about what they feel in your presence. They feel your calm, your focus, your depth. They feel the strength of someone who has walked away from empty things and chosen a different path. What they're sensing is your honesty, your stillness, your self-respect. They are not responding to superficial charm. They are responding to the quiet power of someone who has learned how to live with purpose. But the attention you receive is not always easy to handle. It can become a test. You may feel tempted to go back to old ways, to seek validation, to use your energy to impress or attract for the sake of your ego. That's where the real challenge comes in. Because when people are drawn to you, it's easy to start believing your own hype. But that's exactly when you must remember this energy This presence, this strength, it wasn't built for that. It wasn't built to be admired. It was built to serve, to help, to lift. The more powerful your energy becomes, the more important it is to stay humble. Your energy is not a prize. It's a responsibility. It's something to take care of, to use wisely, to protect from anything that would pollute or misuse it. This journey you're on, this path of self-mastery, discipline, and inner strength is not just for you. It's for the people your life will touch. For the ones who feel broken, lost, tired. For the ones who need to know that peace is possible, that discipline is worth it, that real strength doesn't come from domination, but from quiet control. You are becoming someone whose very presence helps others believe again. You don't need to say much. You just have to keep being real, keep showing up, keep choosing the deeper path. And in doing that, your life becomes a message. A quiet but powerful message that says, it's possible to live differently. You've already said no to the things that used to control you. You've resisted temptations that once had a hold on your life. You've started to build something solid inside of you. But now comes the next part. You must take the energy you've cultivated and use it with intention, not to impress, not to gain, but to give. Give focus, give wisdom, give love, give peace, not to the entire world all at once, but to the people in front of you, the people who need it, the people who are silently watching you, learning from your quiet strength. Not everyone who is drawn to your energy will understand where it comes from. Some will be attracted to the surface of it, without understanding the depth behind it. Some will want to be close to your light, but won't know how to honor it. That's why you must be careful. You have to be thoughtful about who you share your space with. Ask yourself, does this person support my growth, or do they pull me back? The people meant to walk beside you will not compete with your peace. They will help protect it. They won't try to change your path. They'll respect it. They'll bring clarity, not confusion. Growth, not chaos. You didn't come this far just to get pulled back. You've already paid a price for this growth. You've already made sacrifices. You've already felt the pain of letting go of things you once thought you needed. So don't let that go to waste. Keep your energy clean. Keep it focused. Keep pouring it into things that matter. Your work, your healing, your relationships, your purpose. And remember, the attention you receive is not a reward. It's a reflection of your progress. Don't chase it. Don't feed your ego with it. Just keep walking. Quietly, steadily, honestly. When you live like this, something amazing happens. You start to feel a sense of peace that no one can take away from you. You begin to feel strong, even when you're quiet. You feel proud of who you are becoming, not because the world praises you, but because you know what it took to get here. And your life begins to influence people in a real way, not by force, but by example, not with words, but with your energy. You will face moments when you're tired, moments when you wonder if it's worth it, when the easier path calls to you, when you feel alone. But those moments are not signs of weakness. They are tests. They're asking you, will you keep going even when no one sees you? Will you stay loyal to your purpose even when it gets hard? If you keep walking, if you stay grounded, If you keep choosing what's real over what's easy, you will see your life change in ways you couldn't imagine. You will see opportunities open up. You will see people healed. You will see yourself becoming the man you once only hoped you could be. That is the reward. Not fame, not validation, but transformation. You will become someone who brings peace into chaos, who brings direction to confusion, who brings hope into broken places. And people will thank you, not with applause, but with quiet trust. They'll feel safer around you, more honest, more alive, because your energy gives them permission to rise. So keep doing the work, keep your discipline, keep your heart clean, keep your focus clear. Pour into others the same strength you've built inside yourself. Keep becoming the kind of person who changes lives, not through pressure, but through presence. You are not here to blend in. You are here to shine with quiet strength. You are here to live with purpose. And that purpose will lead you into places where your energy is needed. You don't need to figure everything out at once. You just need to keep showing up, keep moving forward, keep staying true to the deeper part of you. You've already changed so much, and there's still more to become. Your journey matters, your energy matters, and the way you use it will shape not only your future, but the future of everyone around you. Keep going. You're not doing this alone. You're exactly where you need to be.